Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I know it's been a while, but I wanted to put together a few videos that'll come out over the next couple of weeks just about high-ticket dropshipping in 2024. And for this one, it's going to be kind of a shorter video, but I just wanted to address the question that I get most often in my comments and in my emails. Is high-ticket dropshipping a viable option in 2024? And even more so for beginners that may be considering different routes for e-commerce, or people that have done e-commerce for a while and are considering high-ticket dropshipping. What is high-ticket dropshipping? So that's actually where I will begin with this. What is high-ticket dropshipping? The model of dropshipping itself is very simple. You have a website that you sell products on that other suppliers or manufacturers make or other businesses make. And say a customer places an order on your website, the customer pays you, you send a purchase order to that supplier, and the supplier ships directly to the customer. So that is dropshipping in a nutshell. And it's super lucrative, particularly because you don't really have any overhead costs. You don't have to have warehouses. You don't actually have to physically interact with the products. You can do everything from the comfort of your home at your laptop. So what is high-ticket dropshipping? As the name suggests, high-ticket dropshipping is where you dropship expensive products, but moreover, expensive products that are, I would say, unusual or peculiar. And if you've watched my YouTube before, I list a lot of different examples of this, and I'll put out a video in the next couple of weeks, maybe within the next week, of just some niche ideas that I've thought of over the last few months that I think would be really good ones for 2024. But the idea is you want to choose something that's peculiar, that's not very common, that doesn't necessarily get as much search traffic, as something like TVs or iPhones, or something that's super well known, super mainstream. Because if you attempt to do that, if you attempt to sell those types of things, you will get blown out of the water by companies like Samsung, like Best Buy, like Walmart, Home Depot, etc. So you want to choose things that are very unusual, that are kind of under the radar, and in my opinion, need-based. And so again, I'll give some examples, and you can look at my other YouTube videos of what I think of as far as need-based items goes. But as we go further into this e-commerce age, and go even farther, more particularly into the high-ticket dropshipping age, you need to become a lot more selective with your niches with time, because things are just getting more and more competitive, because more and more people want to do high-ticket dropshipping because of how lucrative, how profitable it can be. But that also means that it becomes harder to succeed at it. So do I think high-ticket dropshipping is a viable option as an e-commerce route in 2024? The short answer is absolutely. The model itself is not going away. I mean, really, all it is online retail. If you search any product, if you shop any product online, I would say 6 to 7 times out of 10, you are buying from an online retailer, not necessarily a manufacturer or producer of that product. So you're actually, unless they house the products, unless they warehouse the products with their own facilities, they're most likely drop shipping it to you. So the model is not going away. But like I kind of touched on, the question then becomes, how do you succeed in it in 2024 and beyond? There are really three main things that you have to be able to do correctly. One thing is choose a good niche. That is probably by far the biggest factor here. And again, I'll go more in depth in another video that's coming out soon about careful niche selection as time goes on here. The second biggest thing is stay on top of Google Ads, knowing how to do Google Ads properly, especially as Google continues to change its algorithms, the way that it favors different businesses over other, the way that it favors different industries over others. The third thing is your website design, and most particularly, how well is your product page set up? You want to set up your product page and your website to be as idiot-proof as possible. People are lazy. People that shop online don't like to do a bunch of reading. They don't like to do a bunch of reading of paragraphs and trying to find the information that they need on whatever they're buying. They want to land on a product page. They want to see pictures of it, high-quality pictures. They want to see exactly in bulleted points, very simply laid out, the specs of this product, especially expensive products. and they want to see that you are a trustworthy source of this product. So the three key things are the website, the Google Ads, and the niche. And I cover all of those things along with pretty much every step of the process in my course, which is High Ticket Masterclass. I will put the link in the description below. It is still very much an active course with an active community of other prospective and I would say high ticket dropshippers that are working through the process currently. Some of them are already having success. Some of them are still building their stores and going through the process of building their businesses. Again, I'll put the link in the description below. Basically what my course is I, on camera, on a screen share, from step A to step Z.6.3 of actually selling products, from creating a business entity to selling products. I create a high ticket dropshipping business from scratch and pretty much walk through every step of the process in front of you. So if you're interested, click the link below. There's some, I would say it's probably one of, if not the most affordable high ticket dropshipping courses out there. Because I learned high ticket dropshipping from a course several years ago. It was an excellent course, and I know they're still around. They're still on YouTube, and I'm sure a lot of you watching this have come across them before too. But I paid a lot more money for that than anyone has to for this course. So again, if you're interested, click the link below. But to wrap up here, do I think high ticket dropshipping is a viable option in 2024? The answer is yes. I will see you in the next video.